Hello there everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon White 2. Last time around we finished off in this misty giant chasm, had a battle against Ghetsis, saw the legendary Pokemon Kyurem and everything, but Team Plasma is now defeated and we can finally move on and make our way to the Pokémon League to see if we can beat the Elite Four. I'll use another Super Repel, and by doing that, well, you want to just exit out of the cave here. This was earlier blocked off by some Plasma Grunts, but, well, now we can actually go there. Now, before you do anything, I recommend going into this little house here and talking with this Ace Girl, because she will heal your Pokemon up, which is definitely very, very useful. Because your Pokemon shouldn't be healed yet from Ghetsis. So yeah, that can definitely help you out. If you have Cut, you can get through here, but if you don't have Cut, you can just use Surf instead. I think it's very nice that they just offer two options for you to get it. And there we go, a Heart skill. Good to pick that up early on too. But yeah, now we're gonna get further on into Route 23, which is actually the last route we'll have before the Elite Four. And we're gonna actually start this route off with a battle girl here. Huh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, just one Pokemon? Well, that shouldn't be too tough. A Throw, actually. Huh, well, that's cool. Throw is actually one of the 3 Pokemon that you can find in this route. It's a very bulky fighting type. So it really tries to, take hits well, but that does give it pretty poor speed, so it will generally take a lot of hits too, which can be a bad thing. It doesn't really hit that hard as some of the other fighting types, and generally the fighting types are fast enough to outspeed the opponent to the point where they don't have to take hits anyway. So I personally don't think it's all that great of a Pokemon, because you're probably just better off going for a fast hitting fighting type than one that can take hits, but that's just my opinion. Alternatively, you could go for a Sock, which is also a fighting type Pokemon, but well, Sock is a bit more speedy. It's a bit more like most other fighting types where it has a bit more speed and tries to hit hard. The problem with Sock though is that it doesn't really stand out compared to all the other fighting types out there. Up until now, you could have had Pokemon like Lucario, possibly Heracross if you're playing Black, and just even like Pokemon like Mienfoo. There's a lot better options than something like Sock. So really, there's no real reason to take Sock over any of them, and that kind of does limit the impact that Sock can have. It's still a decent choice, it's just not really better than anything else available to you, so there's not really a reason to go for it, in my opinion. And finally, you can have a hard-hitting normal type in Bouffalant. I really think Bouffalant's design is pretty funny. It's this basically a Taurus with an afro, It's a funny design to me, but yeah, it's really a great physical attacker. It has some move variety, although not the greatest out there, but all around it has just great stats. It's not fast, but other than that, it's a very decent choice that can definitely work out for you well if you're looking for a good hard-hitting normal type still at this point in the game. And yeah, that's the only 3 new Pokemon that we can find here. I guess I'll just beat you. Why not? I gotta train up my Pokemon for the Elite Four anyway, so might as well battle some trainers. There we are. Now let's keep going on, and well, we have stairs here leading up. But we can also surf across the water here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that first, actually. Because, well, there's a house here, and this house does offer something pretty important. There's Haxorus there, but also this old man. Wasn't really expecting a visitor, but because we did visit him, we get TM35 Flamethrower, a very strong fire type move. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll keep using a Repel, why not? I actually do want to use Flamethrower because I think it will be a great fire type move for Wax to learn. So I'm gonna teach it to Wax. Because right now we have Flame Burst. And Flame Burst, you know, 70 power, 100 accuracy. You know, it's pretty decent, but Flamethrower, 95 power. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for that. It just is that much more powerful, and it's just a nice improvement. I think Wax can learn it on its own eventually, but it's a good idea to just teach it now that we have it available to us. And right at the top of these stairs, the trainer, we couldn't really dodge that well. Oh well, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. There we are. Now let's start by going over this bridge here to right. It seems like there's nothing here, but I believe if we check this area, yep, there's a hidden rare candy. I knew there was something here. I just couldn't really remember. Now let's move on, and we can actually go to the west here, or we can take this bridge south. Let's start by taking this bridge to the south. Ooh, Pokemon. I always seem to fall for them, but oh well. Now we have this little area. It's pretty interesting. There's that one trainer. Ooh, hidden star piece. I'll take that. I think we can keep going here, and yep, there's another item, an iron too. I'll be picking that up too. Thank you very much. We can go across this bridge now, and no, that's apparently that's something where we'll get later. We can't even get there. That's very sneaky. Oh, and now we have to fight this probably a black belt. There we go. That wasn't too tricky. Okay, let's actually go down this now. There's probably a hidden ranger in here. Yeah, I knew it. Fine, ranger. I'll beat you up too. And there we are. We got a little berry, a citrus berry. And yeah, I'm not showing off these trainers because they're kind of, you know, off the beaten path. And now there might be a surprise for you if you play through the game yourself. You can see what they have and see if you can beat them without knowing what they'll offer. Plus, they don't really offer too many special options. Now, before moving on, I'm quickly going to run back to the house and heal up. Because these trainers are kind of tough, so they do beat up my Pokemon a little bit. Actually, continuing off here with this item south of the black belt, you can actually get it if we circle all the way around here. Just a lot further of a trip, really, than it would be with cut. But yeah, we can actually get that now, and there we are. It's a star piece. So, if you really want that extra money, then, well, you can get it. Because it's there still. I could probably fight that to get some experience from an Audino from that Shaken Grass, but let's just move on. I'll do my Audino grinding on my own time, you know? So let's head over west now, and there's another ranger here. I guess we can beat this ranger up. Why not, you know? Let's see what she has. Two whole Pokemon? Okay. Starting off with a Floatzel. Water type. Might have Ice Beam, which wouldn't be good for Kazooie, but I can't be sure if it actually does. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Aerial Ace here. Although it has Aqua Tail, so I doubt it would have an Ice type move. I suppose it would have used it if it did. It's fast though, so it's gonna outspeed Kazooie, but luckily 2 hits should take it down. Kazooie is pretty tough, so it can take the hits here. Because I mean, we're 5 levels lower and we're still surviving 2 hits, whereas it's not surviving 2 hits from us. So yeah, go Kazooie. That gets Kazooie a level up too. Always great to see. Now what else do you have in store for us, Ranger? A Lucario. Yeah, I'll keep you out. I mean, you are part fighting, so I think you're still weak to flying. Although now I'm not 100% sure, because maybe Steel resists it. I could have gone for my fighting type move. It doesn't matter because I get outsped. But, that kind of made me think. We could do Lucario versus Lucario, but hers is a higher level, so we wouldn't really win that. I'll just go with Decking. because Decim has Psychic, and I'm 99% sure that will hit super effective. Because nothing steel resisted. Apparently it does. Huh. I was not aware of that. Well, another Psychic should still be enough to take it down before it can do any more damage. So, it's all good still. Yeah. You learn something new every day, I guess. Now, oh yeah, we got a new berry, of course. Now, from this ranger, we can go to the left here and explore a lot more stuff, but you need cut. So I'm gonna have to pick up a Pokemon with cut and come back in a little bit. Also, there's nothing here. You can just walk around that. No, I don't need it for now, I think. But if we actually come up here, we have, well, it's Victory Road, really, but it's not the true start of Victory Road yet. But it's N again. Pokémon League is past Victory Road. And yeah, that's hated battles, but it's not really that simple. It's not. You're right. They decide winners and losers, but they also just, yeah, you can see what things the others have to contribute. You can learn about new ideas, change the world. It's a small component that leads to big changes. And yeah, he was taught that by Reshiram himself, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's the formula he's derived. So now we need to think about what that means for us. New Victory Road has areas that are only accessible with Waterfall. So we're gonna get HM05 Waterfall. We'll have to teach that to someone. This also allows you to get access to another optional area, but I probably won't cover that before I take on the Elite Four. For now, let's go through the badge check. The basic badge, normal type, Charon. I remember that. The toxic badge, of course. Poison types. Then we have the insect badge. The bolt badge. The quake badge. The jet badge. The legend badge, and finally we had the wave badge. That's all the badges. So we can now have this giant door light up and open for us. Or well, it can all just collapse into the floor. I guess that's one way to do things. It definitely is a way. And down there, well, we have the true Victory Road, but we have this little area here. You have a Poké Center where you can heal up, but you also have a couple of items that are around here that you can try and pick up, and I will be picking up some of these items here, because I think some of them can definitely be pretty useful, so why not pick them up? And after that, we'll probably have to go back into the route with a Pokemon that has cut to see what's to the west of that Pokemon Ranger, because I want to show that off too. I like showing off things, you know, I like being complete in my playthroughs. It's kind of my style. And I guess a lot of you probably watch me because that is my style. Or at least I hope you guys like it too. You know, it would be kind of weird to like watch it and be like, oh, I hate that guy. Why do I watch his videos? Yeah, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? Oh, there's also something in here. A Dusk Stone. Okay. I don't need it right now, but thank you nonetheless. There we go. That's what I wanted. A star piece. Yay! There's probably some hidden item here somewhere too. Oh yeah, there it is. Derp. Well, it's an iron. Great, now I can go golfing. Okay, let me go ahead and pick up a cup Pokemon and I'll meet you down south. Or down over at that Ranger so we can explore that west side. Hey, welcome back. So, over here we have to start by cutting down this little shrub here. Because else, you know, there's no way we're gonna get past this. And also, since there is more grass here, I'm gonna just put up a super repel. For those curious, I left Jackaroo in the box for a little bit. We'll get back to him later. Let's see. I think you also need strength, so make sure to have a Pokemon with strength with you as well. I think there's also going to be hidden items here, so you might want to put on your dowsing machine while you're running around here, because there's probably going to be a lot of them. So yeah. Oh, and also there are still trainers here, so we're going to have to be battling some of those too. But I'm going to do all of them off screen because there's a pretty big area still to explore, and I want to just show all the items you can get from it. Okay, good. That's one down, or one trainer down. And then over here we have a repeat ball. That's cool. Let's go down a bit more now. And that actually allows us to get a lot further and get in a battle. Wasn't even an Audino. Nope. It was Emolga. Yep. Because that's just my luck. Emolgas. There's a boulder here. We can go ahead and actually push that in this hole now. Doesn't really help us much for now, but it will help us later. The other boulder though, we're gonna ignore that, because we can't really do much with it yet. But yeah, that's kind of like what's gonna be happening a lot in this area. You're gonna have to basically solve this boulder maze to try and get everything out of it. There's also gonna be a lot of trainers here, items, cut bushes. It's a whole big puzzle. It's pretty cool. There we are. Now let's cut this little bush down. Good job, Time. You're coming in handy still. It's a fake item. It's so troll. So troll. But, yep. Those fake items are a thing. You know what? I'll just battle you, because you're gonna battle me later anyway. Now that that's taken care of, once we loop around, we can easily take him on. And while I'm at it, I might as well take her on too. Gotta get the experience in anyway, you know? Yep. Believe in your Pokemon and just do it! Yeah, that was a reference. That was not a Nike advertisement. Not that anyone would probably think that, but hey, you know. Might as well just cover all bases and clarify here. Okay, well I guess we can get past here. We can cut down this tree, although we have a thing that's blocked by a rock. That's not fun. We could jump down there, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet, because I still want to get up there. I think we can by going around here. Yes, we can. Can we go up here? No, we can't. Okay. Let's dodge that shaking bit of grass, because I don't want to deal with Audino. That's probably going to turn up to be an Emolga anyway, knowing my luck. So yeah, we'll just skip that for now, and then we can come all the way across here, and we can jump down there too, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, because first we can pick up this, the calcium. Yes, that works out well. Okay, now let's get in there. I don't think it matters which one of these two you jump down. They both lead to the same place, if I'm not mistaken. But we get an interesting puzzle here. Yeah, you can mess this up, I believe, so you need to make sure you don't. Wow, great logic there. Yeah, you can mess up, so don't mess up. Yeah, no, there are ways to mess up more and mess up less. I think that one is totally safe though. We can also walk all the way around here and pick up a yellow shard. Yes, please. Okay, so we have this hole that we want to fill. I think this one too, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll just pick this up. Oh, it's a Pokemon. I keep wanting to go, it's Among Us. You know, like, it's a thing, but then it's an Among Us, so yeah. But then I always forget to actually do that when the chance arrives, so maybe I should do it? I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we have that one. I think this one is just used to create a shortcut, although it doesn't seem... Oh yeah, right. You push it like that, and then we can walk all the way around. I don't think I need Repel for now, but thanks for the offer. Yep. Oh, right. And now we need to go all the way around, and we need to actually surf back over. So hopefully I don't get any encounters on these like 5 tiles of actual places I could get encounters. Okay, good. I didn't. And then we can push this over and in. And if we now push... Oh no, now we can go all the way back, I think, and push that down and push that into this hole, which should help create a shortcut. What else do we want to do? Is that what we want to do? Ooh, this puzzle is always a tricky one. I think I might have actually messed up. Yeah, because now I can't get past anymore. Well, damn it. Yep, because now this boulder is all the way over here, and we can't put it in that hole, and we can't do this, so we can't get past here. So yeah, I totally messed this up. We can grab this green shard though, but we gotta go all the way back and fix that puzzle if we want to get up there. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. What we want to do is, over where this hiker is, we want to actually walk down and push this boulder over, because that way we can actually push this one down. Just 2 taps there. That's all we need on it. Then we want to walk all the way around, and we can push this in. No, I don't think we need it right now. Into this hole. That will allow us to walk over here, which is a good thing. Because if we now, I believe if we, do we want to push this down? We can't push it down now because it wouldn't fit. But if we push it over once, then we can push it down. There we go. That's the puzzle. And then we can just push this one over into this hole over here. And that is how we unlock this final little part. And what's your reward for doing that puzzle? Well, there's a battle girl. So we might as well take on our reward. Hey, I won you. You are my prize. Battle me. Yes, you haven't met another puzzle. That's because there's a really weird boulder puzzle you have to solve. Yeah, you kind of might not want to do something about that. But yeah, let's battle. That sounds cool. Tiffany has 2 Pokemon, starting off with a Girder. Okay, well, Kazooie should be able to take this. It's a couple of levels higher, but that's okay, Kazooie. You have it in you. Let's fly up and attack from the sky. Yeah, it's going for a scary face, but I'm not scared by your clown nose and brain-like head and veiny arms. Yeah, you're not scary at all. And next up is Minshao. Again, another fighting type. I think we've got this. I definitely think we've got this. Oh, you're going for a jump kick. That might hurt a bit. But that's okay. Would probably hurt more while we were in the sky if you went for a high jump kick now. So hopefully you don't do that. Yeah, you just go for a regular jump kick, and that will miss, and that will hurt you. Oh, the wonders of hitting yourself. Let's go for aerial ace now. That should do just fine. Ooh, that almost killed me. Good job you stayed alive, Kazooie. Proud of you, buddy. And there we go. That's the Minshew down. And we have won. Yeah, Kazooie. You can do it. You don't get to take her home, though. It's not that kind of prize. Sorry, guys. But yeah, ooh, we can grab this item that I almost completely missed. A max potion. Very lovely to pick up. And we can walk some more. And then we have this little bridge here. There's some hidden item here. A PP up. Those always come in handy. And then we can walk across this bridge too. Some darker grass and a battle. That one's on me. I totally forgot to put back on a repel. But there we go. We get TM12 taunt. And really, that's all that Route 23 has to offer. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly back to the Poke Center here at Victory Road. We'll pick Jackaroo back up out of the box, or, well, probably we'll pick someone else up because we do need Waterfall. So, you know what? I'll meet you guys back here next episode, and I'll show you the team, and we'll head on and take on Victory Road, or last hurdle before the Pokemon League. See you guys then.